Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the follow, Colonel. I am good. So, I had a bit of an issue when I first started the server. Let's go to this screen. So, the spawn protection was still turned on. Now, nobody else had noticed because I'd already claimed the area. Oh, it's not open yet. Um, so, it was a very small area, but I couldn't interact with that very small area unless I was OP. So it should be open now, but it meant I couldn't actually sleep in my bed to set it to day that I'd placed while I was OP, which I don't want to be OP while playing survival. So a bit of an interesting situation. I had to edit the config file and restart the server. Okay, daytime please. Beautiful. We're gonna check the TPS. Looking awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And we are in survival mode and DOP'd. I had to check to make sure that that was actually the case. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. So basically, surrounding this block, there's a 16 block radius that I could not interact with unless I was OP, which I don't want to be OP if I'm not actually doing server stuff. So that's all fixed. And now we can actually get into the game. Now, this is Sprout, and we recently had a server restart. So this is something I've been hosting for a while, and the world had gotten to the point where we could no longer maintain it for a couple of reasons. There were a lot of things that were being chunk loaded, and we were having issues with some consistent bugs that were happening with entity buildup. We have somewhat addressed the chunk loading issue, and the entity buildup is a long-standing bug that we have yet to find the source of. So for right now, the world is up, and we're going to be playing in it. Now, my plan is to be building here around spawn. Please tell me it saved my loaded chunks. It did. Okay, so there it is. This is the area I've claimed, and this area is absolutely beautiful. We end up with like a ton of these overhanging cliffs, and these really steep ones with like beautiful ponds and stuff in the swamp. It's like a mixture between plains and swamp. It's really cool. What is this guy? A salvage targeting overlay. I don't think I need that, so we're going to throw those away. Now, first things first, we need to talk to this guy. He is a traveler. So, how can I be of assistance? Who are you? Me, I'm just a traveler who you nearly landed on, gave me quite a start. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you help me? Well, I don't have much to offer in terms of physical goods, but I know a thing or two about living off the land. I can tell you about waystones, such as the one next to us. What would you like to know about? Now, I already know about waystones, but we're going to go with living off the land. Well, to start with, you need to get some basic materials. Easiest way to get some is to hunt down a bird nest, or few. Those birds have a tendency to hoard quite a few things that might come in handy. You should be able to find some simply by breaking some leaves. So, I don't think we're going to be able to get to that guy without some resources I have over here. Now, I did some terrain, like, alteration in survival mode over here. We've got all of the dirt and some of the tools required there. But we need to get up to that. So, up, here we go. We're going to be starting from ground zero. Now, once we have a bird's nest or two and some sticks, we should be able to make a tool that makes gathering these leaves a lot easier and a lot more fun as well. But first things first, we need at least like 3 bird's nests. We're looking for flint. Our first tools here are flint tools, and we need to be making an axe and a scythe. What he's looking for right now is this. So quest complete, finding nests. Should be able to come down here a little bit, and we'll be able to jump from here to there again. Hello! Thank you. So this is what I was talking about. Now we can come back up here, not a scythe, a sickle, and do this. And it's way faster and easier. Now you don't end up having to do this for very long, but even later on, this is really nice for clearing trees. And as you can see, we've got plenty of bird nests now. Okay, so we're going to come around here and gather these, eat the apple, and we end up getting fish from the bird nest as well, which will be a good source of food. Traveler, I could use some help. Living off the land continued. Next, you'll need to use the materials you've gathered from the nest to craft yourself a crude hatchet. With this, you'll be able to cut down a tree or two and get some wood. Okay? So we want to click these, and it gives us quite a few different things. Blaze powder, string, gold nuggets, seeds, feathers, bones, flint, and glowstone. We also get redstone, that fish I had mentioned, pumpkin seeds, and I think that's it. I think that's everything that's in there. So we've got the flint we need. Oh, sticks as well. So I think... Oh no, I'm at the wrong step. We don't have a crafting table yet. We need to go to this. Crafting table you get once you have your flint hatchet. I think it's that. Okay. Now we're going to craft a couple, and we'll actually be able to combine them. Now the reason that we want to craft a couple of them, I want to come up here and start chopping down the tree. Now the nice thing about it is we don't have to worry about making sure we can craft another one. So we can craft it in a 2x2. Okay, so we have our quest complete for the simple hatchet. That means we can go over there and learn how to craft a crafting table. Either that, or he's wanting to know if we can get a log. Okay, living off the land, final. Now you know how to cut down a tree. Excellent. Take some wood and make yourself a crafting table. Use that crafting table to make some more robust tools from flint, which will serve you much better. So for this, I always end up having to look at this. He wants a sword, an axe, and a pickaxe. Because it's not quite obvious which ones he would want. Because everybody ends up starting off with different tools first thing, which I always find kind of interesting. So we're going to want to come over here. Now we've got a couple of logs we could start off with already, but we're going to be doing a couple of different projects here today, just to kind of make the server a bit more welcoming for people. I want to make sure we get a few beds in place that people can interact with. We're going to have kind of like an open area with like, what's it called? With trees that people can mine and replant and that kind of thing. And see, we're out of axe. There we go. Now, once we get down to the bottom, instead of crafting a new crafting table, I'm just going to use that one. So I already went through a little bit of this questing stuff without talking to him, just so I could get some of the terrain done. Okay, so there's that, and this, and we'll get that with a shovel in just a moment. So I wanted an axe, shovel, a sword. That is not how you make a sword. There we go. No. Was it a pickaxe? It was a pickaxe, not a sword. Okay, well we have a sword either way now. Perfect. Complete. And now, I'm granted a backpack and a traveler's journal. So in the backpack, we have some more food, some heart crystals, a warp stone, a mailbox, a sleeping bag, a special tome, and a portable crafting table. Portable crafting table is kind of nice. We get to open that, and we can craft. And the apple is amazing because we're low on food and health. Now these, we end up trading with a guy later. These I'm going to stick here. That we're going to stick over there. Same with these. Going to stick our sickle and our sword in here for right now. These can just go down here. Perfect. So, let's grab our shovel. We're going to take our scaffolding down. Perfect. And now, let's look at our waystones. So, waystones dot the landscape, both in the wilderness and at places of importance. With a warp stone, one can freely teleport between ones they have found. For a waystone to be a valid destination, however, you must activate your connection with it by placing your hand on it. Right-click. They aren't just found in the wild, though. If you have the right materials, it is possible to craft waystones yourself. So if there's some place you consider important, you can add it as a potential destination yourself. If you so wish, you can also make scrolls which teleport the user to a singular waystone they are linked to. So if you wish to lead others to certain waystones they are not yet to encounter, you can provide them with one of these scrolls. And I'll go ahead and grab the Waystones book. And then that's always going to be open, so I can come back for that book. Beautiful. So, plans for today. These are the materials I gathered before. Kind of the same stuff from birds' nests and some more birds' nests. And so for food options from those bird nests, we have different types of seeds as well as bones. So we can get bone meal pretty easily. I'm gonna grab that shovel, sickle we'll leave. I ended up crafting it myself. Oh, I had no idea that that was a weapon. Ah, okay. And then we've got like melon seeds and pumpkin seeds as well, which is kind of nice. And this can go down here. So I'm wanting to make kind of an open area where we can have players allowed to get trees. Because that was a bit of an issue with the last one. There wasn't like a close by area for players to get things they needed. Because one of the first things you end up having to do is get trees. And that's kind of hard when there's no trees directly around. So what we're first going to do is mark out the chunk here, or these 3 chunks, I should say. 4 chunks. I don't know what I just did, but okay. And we're going to kind of flatten the terrain. Oh, I don't want to go that far over. What is this? So it's this chunk. Oh, all the way down here? Okay. I don't really want to flatten that out. Okay, we might just do like a 2x2 for the trees, and have that area be for beds then. Which on that note, we get to use our sleeping bag. Now the nice thing about the sleeping bag is it doesn't set your spawn point. So you can kind of just use it wherever. And then from there, you just get to like sleep and it doesn't worry about it. Okay, so we're standing in the trunk. We look at our chunk list. And yeah, these are both wilderness. So we get to flatten this down a little bit. We'll be able to set up the trees we want to be able to place here. And the idea is they can come over here and start on the quest. And then hopefully we'll end up with people that are nice enough to replant. Because that was one of the reasons why we didn't offer that. Is we were afraid people wouldn't replant. It shouldn't be too big of an issue to set something up automatically able to replant later. With Botania, we ended up doing that with our own special tree farm. So I don't think it should be too much of an issue to do it again. So what we ended up doing was we had a hopper hawk that was able to pick up oak saplings. And then there was another type of flower, I think, that would then plant anything that it picked up with a range above a certain block. So we could do that again quite easily, I think. And that way, I hear a spider. And that way we wouldn't have to worry about players not being able to find where they need to go to start. And another thing we need to set up is our rules board, because that's not a thing on this server just yet. So goals for today: have a public place for people to be able to gather the materials they need, as well as the place for the rules. Now, ideally, I would also be able to have... Oh, we need to be breaking those leaves with the sickle, not decay, because we don't get bird nests when it's just decay. Now we're going to take you and repair it with a flint. Beautiful. So a place for them to be able to sleep the night away if they come in and it's dark. So that way they can have a little bit of rest. Now I think if I take my team settings, they should allow players to interact with blocks. That should be what it... No, fake players. Everyone. That's what I'm looking for. But I'm hoping... Can I... Okay. Yeah, I think that'll also allow people to take from chests. Yeah. Huh. We'll think about that. I may just put it in an unclaimed chunk. That may be the best option. I could also have one of my alts come on and have them claim the area under a different team name. Something like a communal area or something similar. I wish there was a better way to do that. FTB Utilities just kind of seems awkward for claiming chunks for server management. I don't know. Seems a bit weird, but who knows? I might just be nitpicking about it. Because, like, there's no way to differentiate between a player's chunk loading or chunk claiming and the servers, I don't think. And a lot of the backend stuff seems really weird. But I don't know if that's just because of the way Forge is set up or because of the way FTB Utilities chose to do it. I really don't. Look, we need another flint. Now, another thing that's weird, there's no way to turn these dirt slabs back into grass slabs. You have to turn it into dirt, and then you have to turn it into grass, and then you get to turn it into grass slabs, but you have to pick it up properly. And I just find that weird. Like, I feel like dirt and grass slabs should just act as dirt and grass should. But, again, that might just be me. There are just a couple of weird things about this collection of mods and the way they work together that I tend to find a little bit strange. But I do end up liking the overall style of this pack, how things end up working, and how everything ends up being overall. There are just a couple of odd quirks. Can I please stop breaking that? And look, it like hides my tool. It should be replacing the logs. I don't know if that's a 1.10 thing or what, but if I do that, it should replace the logs, not the current thing I'm holding. If I do that, it does replace the logs. And I'll go over there. That works. So, for the beds, we get string from the bird nests, which is where we're going to be starting off with that. Now, once we get this tree area built and dug out, my plan is to mark off areas where you're allowed to place trees, because you won't be able to break things outside of this chunk border. So we're going to have specifically marked places for tree placement. And I can't really think of a good way to prevent tree placement in wrong places. The only thing I can think of on that front is to use slabs. But as we just mentioned, the issue with that is it doesn't really spread properly, so I can't just place down a bunch of grass slabs or dirt slabs and expect them to turn into grass. It doesn't work that way, sadly. So what we'll end up having to do is kind of move them and think about where it would be ideal to place them. So you would need 3 blocks over. We'd have to place it here. That would be our first tree up against that side. Or our first row of trees. And we'd want a couple of blocks of space in between each one. So we could use a couple of different methods. Later on, we could use Ender.io and paint cobblestone as grass or stone. And then you'd only be able to place it on areas that we have marked, say as dirt or something. And that could work, and it's an option, but we don't have Ender.io just yet. We end up having to talk to the Tinker first, which is definitely not something we're going to be able to do first day. Today's plan is mainly to just kind of get a little base together and make sure that spawn is ready for new players. Because at the moment, it is very inhospitable to people. I want to get something together that says where you can go and where you need to start. Because like last time, there wasn't really any way to tell either. It was just you spawned in the middle of our base, which was not a great idea. So I think from here, we're going to have to start up against this, and that'll be our base, because we don't really have another option there. Did I just replace that flower? Apparently that's something I can do. Okay. Now we don't have Silk Touch, so we're gonna have to wait for grass to grow. Hopefully, we should be able to get this terraformed nicely. Oh look, you're a leftover log. Okay, you can go away. We're gonna tear these slabs out. I should be able to replace these slabs as soon as I get Silk Touch, which I don't think is too hard overall. So we're looking for token. What does it take to make a Silk Touch token? Where are we going? I hate how this switches back and forth so much. Silk Touch. We are looking for Sapphire, the enchantment token, and emeralds. Just Chaos Essence. Now, Chaos Essence spawns a lot underground, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's just going to be a matter of finding it. Cool. So next step is Ha. And 1. You're on the wrong level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go all the way down this way. And then we'll pull this out too. Oh look, Ewan's here. Nice. I have more dirt, please. Okay, and bring this out this way. Wonder what he's up to. And break these to here. I hate that this is in the way. Looks like he might be typing. 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're gonna break these guys. Thank you. Can I turn these slabs away? You, this guy here. Thank you. Okay, so this should be the last layer we have to do on this side. Then we're gonna start marking out, or no, we've got to get that stone set up there. Hey, back to bed. You want to ally my team? Sure thing. Gotta remember how to do that though. Da-da-dum. Teams GUI. Team settings. You remember how to do that? Team ally. Is that it? Maybe it's FTB team. FTB team. Come on. Set status. What is this? Okay, no idea. Ah, got it. How's that? Also, does, what's it called? Oh no, there it is. Okay. I wasn't sure if the sleep vote came default with it. Because it wasn't announcing that I was in bed. I thought it did. Okay, there's that. We're gonna come down into these away. Sweet. Yeah, I could not remember how to do that. That was, that's one of those things that I never had to worry about last time. Okay, so there's that side. Let's bring this out a little bit more. Hopefully I should be able to get Silk Touch rather quick. I'm hoping that those materials aren't too hard to find once I get down to it. I think they are nether materials though, which is going to be a little bit frustrating. That's one of the things about modded is vanilla options are kind of awkward. You know, I wonder if a vanilla enchanting table would be a better way to get Silk Touch. Can you even enchant, like, Silent Gems tools, or do you have to use them? Possibly, Ewan. That shouldn't be too hard. I was thinking about doing prefixes. I wasn't sure how you would feel about it. Or how it would look in general, but yeah, I can set up prefixes pretty easily. FTB doesn't really like do proper prefixes. They're just kind of like chat chat like formats. So it would just be like text and then your name and then more text and then the message is kind of how it's done. Whereas like Spigot does, like they have a specific thing for prefixes that it can say, hey, what's their prefix? And then display that everywhere. Whereas FTB just kind of like puts text before and in between the message. Okay, we've got that done. Now we've got this chunk and this chunk available to place trees in. So Ewan, I'm trying to set up like an area for players to be able to like get materials to start off with, because they have to go a fair distance away from here to get things right now, and that's a little bit frustrating. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it's here. So I'm trying to set up like a little bit of a tree area and then like beds over here so that they can set it to daytime when they first join if nobody's on. 1, 2. Okay, so we can do like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thinking that we were at the edge of the chunk already, and it's like, no. Still got space to go. Right, these two chunks here are unclaimed. So I have thought of that already. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I plan on setting up that Botania thing that we had for the tree farm to auto replant. Eventually, I just have to get into Botania first. Man, there's not going to be too many options for trees here. We could go another chunk out this way. Not too much. One. And then we want to go 2 out from here. So 1, 2, 3. This whole thing is awkward. Like, what the heck? Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then it'd be here. We don't have to worry about that chunk because it's unclaimed. I guess we don't have to worry about this chunk either. We should line it up with this. Okay, and let's go back to here. Just unclaim all 4 chunks. And then it'll be this way, so 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. No, it's one more over. And that'll need a bit of terraforming. Oh no, these are slabs, of course. Okay, so bring them back down this way. That'll work. Not too happy with it, but... Hey, Ewan's progressing! 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll line up with this guy. That doesn't match up at all. What is wrong with me? Here, to here, to here, to here. Is that an Enderman? That's an Ender Eye. I'm not gonna fight you. That just seems like a bad idea all around. Okay, so then, do we have more in this direction? We could, if it was terrained more that way. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take this out a little bit this way. Oh, that's what those logs were that were stuck on the ground. Okay. They were my marker blocks. Don't need those anymore. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to take these slabs away. Wait a second, does this? It does, of course. Of course there's a more efficient way to break the grass. Okay, so break all of this, except my shovel is now broken. Perfect. And then we get to fill it back in. Okay, come on, you don't have to do things broken, Mauve. Why is it that across all versions of Minecraft, I cannot place blocks properly? Okay, so we're gonna follow the edge here. We can go out a little bit at the end, and then start coming back in. Grab another stack of blocks. And we'll worry about marking everything out later. Should be able to bring these out to here, and then up against the edge. Okay. And we're going to want to put slabs every now and then. Gotta keep that in mind. I want this to be nice and easy to come back and do slabs with later. Okay. That spot there is going to be rough with slabs. Let's finish that up. There we go. Let's take it back by one and over to here. Perfect. And now we can take this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break these. Okay, accidentally made a grass path. 1, 2, 3, 4. To this. Yeah, that's going to have to come out, which means this is going to have to come out. Not the worst thing. Okay. Now we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here to here to here to here. Yeah, that works. Got a pretty nice area for trees. Now we've got this, and this, and this. Gonna have to fix this guy. Perfect. Now we need to mark them. So I think for now, we can use cobblestone, just because I'm currently very poor. Later we'll use other blocks. This way. Why not wood? Because I currently have more cobblestone than wood. I don't know. Well, I probably have more wood, but yeah. Kinda. I generally use cobblestone to mark those out first thing, but who knows. Cobblestone's just here. Okay, so we've got those. Now, I guess the next step would be to start clearing this out for the beds. Now, what do we have for string and plants? So, or bird's nests. So we've got those. We want to stick these in here. I'm going to make another drawer for logs. Hey, Ewan, if I unally you, can you use this bed? Would you mind trying that out? You can't? Okay. Did you already try? You tried a few days ago? Okay. Well, hold on. There was an issue when I first started where spawn protection was in place. So if you weren't OP, you wouldn't have been able to use the bed anyway. So here. Go ahead and try. What does it say? Because if it's telling you you can only sleep at night. Okay. Does this have ad? Oh, Ewan got it. Okay. No dice? Okay, fair enough. Now? Yeah, like, the issue was I still had spawn protection enabled in the config files. So, for the server.properties. So when I came on and I DOP'd myself before the server, or before the stream started, I couldn't sleep in the bed, couldn't use the crafting table. So, that was a bit fun. Why is this guy so fast? Jeez. Your kill. You get the boot. Foods. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to cook this fish. Guess sprout. Yeah, I guess. So we need 2 furnaces. We need some planks. We need some chests. I always forget when I first started playing modded again that you can craft chests with logs. Oh, it was a cyberware zombie. Fair enough. Axe, please. There we go. What does royalty do? I have no idea. And then we're going to use a chest for plants. This guy, 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 and this guy. Cool. And then our 2 furnaces. So we're going to need some more logs, because I'm going to have to cook those up for fuel. Let's grab a couple more so we can cook this fish. Okay, and we'll turn these into dirt. The inventory management early game is just beautiful. So many items that you have to sort between all of these things. What's up, Ewan? Just noticed. What is this? Look at this. What have you just noticed? Yeah, because the IP is the same. You have to go. Yes, I can craft that with seeds. You have to go, and there is a delete button when you go into Journey Map at the bottom. Delete map. So, yeah, Journey Map is kind of stupid that way. It can't really tell if the server is different. Do I still have my seeds? I do. Or just go delete or rename the folders. True. It's basically the same idea, though. But if you want to keep it, you could rename them. And I have more... these guys. I believe Ewan has crashed. Whoa! I got a diamond from that. That's awesome. Okay. Keeping that. And then we got more string. Cool. This is going to be food. The beauty of automatic harvesting. So, there is a whole machine that has gone through multiple iterations in vanilla that is based around a bug from light updates, okay. So if you have a seed that doesn't have any light, the light level 0, it will pop off if you give it a block update. Now, that allows you to plant a seed, break it, and then, or bone meal it instantly and then break it. But to bone meal it in enough time, you have to surround it with dispensers. So this whole machine is designed to allow you to place the seed, bone meal it in one go, then reduce the light level to 0 so it pops off and you get the fully grown crop. Whereas here, you just hold bone meal on it and yeah, you get the crop just right away. We have dough from Actual Additions. This is one of the things I hate about modded. There's so many different ways to make the same thing. Are you good, Ewan? I think it's just the dough from Actual Additions till we have like a sag mill. Or we could turn them into potatoes. Okay, got it. Best way to make bread appears to be the dough from Actual Additions. Yeah, I don't want to cook the dough, or burn the dough. I want to cook it. And now we have fish. Beautiful. And we didn't get any more fish from those. Did get a diamond, which is awesome. Take the flint there. Hold on. Okay. So, what do we need to do from here? Oh, we need beds. So we need these, and some logs. A new crafting table for over here. Perfect. And we're going to go through and make as many beds as we can. I mean, in theory, we should only need like 1 or 2 over there. Okay, so we can make 1 bed. Not great, but not horrible either. Hey, we've got more wood here. Okay, so we're going to do that. And yeah, this chunk will need unclaimed. Or... yeah, this chunk's going to need unclaimed. This one and this one. Okay, let's get these trees down. Okay, what's up, Ewan? Trees galore. And again, I didn't end up using my scythe. Or sickle. This. Beautiful. Okay. Windows still thinks Minecraft has a lock on the directory when it's closed. Yeah, that can happen for some reason. The only solution I've found is restarting my computer. I don't know why, but that happens randomly, even with mods. But I don't know why. So, yeah. You can override. You can? I've never heard of this. Okay, we need to get up there. It's not mods. It's Windows. Right, like, if I need to go in and delete or update a mod, Minecraft will randomly still prevent me from removing the file. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not the mod's fault, it's Windows, but I don't know why it's happening. I'm just saying it also happens with the mods directory. Okay, so I wonder if we should try and prevent the growing of these tall trees. That might be an option. It's just a matter of making it look good. What I ended up doing on Capecraft is I just put rows of fences over each one, but we have more options here in Modded. We can only get to them. There's that and that. Beautiful. And we'll need to get up there too. Okay, here's this. And now up to the top. Perfect, and oh cool, we got a few bird's nests from that too. So we've got 1 bed, but we need to get quite a few more. My question is, should we try and get some sheep? They're a little bit more interesting in Sprout. which might be worth it. But we do get quite a bit from these birds' nests. Not sure. Okay, there's that. Okay, now we can make another bed. Yeah, let's go look for some sheep. I think that'll be interesting. Got that. Got bed number 2. Perfect. Let's see if we can find a sheep. How do we make, what's it called? A lead. I think it's with string, so I probably shouldn't have just used that. So it's 2 leather and a string. We'll probably have to wait until night to get any leather. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. In here. We'll need a sword. We're going to drop off some of these materials, and we're going to go out looking for... Get you back. Sheep. And some string. So first things first, we're going to break this up. That should get us some string. Can I not press random buttons? Perfect. Okay, put the sword away, grab you. Hey, I saw some string. Break the seed. Whoa. Okay, good job, Ewan. You did it. Yes, we have the string we need, so we're gonna stick all of these in here. Oh, look, we can grab our bread. Beautiful. And now we get to go kill zombies for leather. We're gonna stick that up there, grab our sword, see if we can find a zombie. Okay, so I've been absolutely getting destroyed by zombies while testing the server, because I'm just standing there in survival mode. So let's see what we can find. Okay. Not sure why I'm getting that weird, like, whooshing sound when I'm jumping like this, but is what it is, I guess. Zombies, where are you? Hey, look! Somebody's got a crafting table all the way out here. Okay, we have killed a spider and obtained some more string. However, I'm looking for zombies, not spiders. Zombies, where are you? I'm really excited to build up there. That's going to be fun. Well, that deletes the files. Still have to do the directories, but that's simply an RMDR command. Nice. Oh, look, a zombie. Hi. Okay. Did we get enough leather? No, I think we need 4 of these. We need 8 in total. Okay. Only a couple more destroyed boots. Hey, we found lava! Awesome! I'm gonna have to mark this. V? What is my waypoint? Okay. Lava. Perfect. And as I wanted it renamed, you made a copy first. Awesome. Zombies, where are you? Okay, that's a skeleton. Aha! Hi! Do not open the trick-or-treat bag above land. Let's see what it does. Oh, I got an apple! Awesome! Happy with that. Saves me a bit of bread. Did I get anything else? Nope, just the apple. I am perfectly fine with that. And then I got another boot as well. Okay, thank you. I wanted to be thrown off a cliff. Go back down this way. Any more zombies? They'll be killed. Okay, we've got another skeleton down there. It's so hard hunting in Sprout because one moment there'll be nothing around you, and the next moment everything will be there. So that's fun. Hi, zombies. Do not destroy my items, please. Okay, there's him. Come on, thank you. Hey, we got a broken capacitor! And an iron ingot, cool. Well, that's awesome, we got a broken capacitor. But I don't think we can do anything with it until... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Until we can go to the mad scientist. Come on! Don't kill me! This is... Dang it! Okay, and there goes my soul bound on my backpack. Okay, run in, shift, run away. Probably gonna chase me. He hit the rooster. That's not allowed. Sleep. We got what we needed. And now we should be burning. Okay. So we got these. And this. Ah, that's one short of what we needed. Can I make anything with the rotten flesh? Okay, so that makes tallow. That's not what we need. Now we're gonna have to go for night again. Because one of the things wasn't what we needed. Okay, trick-or-treat bag. We got a candy skull. We got death. Okay. And we got a pumpkin pie. Beautiful. And a shield. Cool. That actually would have been useful. So for this, we end up having to use the atomic reconstructor, which needs this. Or we need the atomic reconstructor, which takes this Redstonia crystal, which we end up having to trade with the mad scientist to get. So yeah, we can't do anything with that just yet. But it is useful later on, I promise. So we're going to throw the rest of this in here. So these and that and this. Cool. Going to throw our logs in there and our planks in there and the plants in this one. Keep the food on us. You claimed a trophy, I see. Trophy thing. What do you mean? I'm confused. Trophy. Don't need the heart crystal. Don't need the worms. Monument with trophy on it. What? No, I don't. And this is definitely not the way to go about asking. I'd suggest posting on the proper forums. You and I don't know what you're talking about. Monument with trophy on it. Skill 1. Yeah, I have no idea. This is the only monument I'm aware of. I see no trophy. Is that a cave in the side of that? I think it is. Cool. Over here. Gotta find you. Okay, so he's up this way. Oh! I didn't even notice that. Nice! Step assist 1. Cool. These aren't trophies, they're totems. But yeah, apparently I did. Hey, look, a zombie! Hey, do you want to help me out? Oh, it was a dead one, but we got it. Got us an ore bag. We got nether quartz. Not what we need. Dang it. Okay, melons. Hmm. Whoa! Hold on. Mad scientist. Is that actually the mad scientist? But it's half generated. Why? Nice. Hey, look, command blocks. And a script block. Yeah, this one's completely useless. We have solar panels up there, though, that we can get. Do I have blocks? I don't. Ah, okay. Nice. Da-da-da-dum. Yeah, there's not really any way I can get over here easily. Glowing trap. Might as well. Blindness, not super useful. Okay, so let's get up here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What can we do? Do that one. This off. Aha! Okay, polished purple slate. Oh, Ewan's already up here. How did you do that? Oh, you pillared. Cheater! You got blocks to pillar up to those. You hit a fence. Got him, Ewan? Nope. Apparently I picked that up. Huh, okay. This ladder is so weird. Let's do this. Pick it up. Oh, I can make gravel out of flint. Got him. 2 for each. And now we get to head home. Hopefully I remember which direction that's in. Oh, probably the direction I've been dying from. Okay, I'd really like some sheep, which we found a couple. The issue is it's still daytime. So go clear out my inventory. It should be nighttime here in a moment. Which way is home? I'm gonna have to make a waypoint. Wait a second. Aha! Waystone of Origins. Beautiful. So ladder can go here. Okay. And then we'll have more chests, I hope. My question is, why did these take up 2 blocks? Wasn't there a cooking skill? I think so. Sounds familiar. Okay, so chest there. This will be for mob drops. And then we'll need another chest. Oh, right, I forgot. That's not how it works in 1.10. Do another chest for food. And this stuff. Okay, let's go out and fight. So we want to take these here. And we'll only use... Ewan! I need a nighttime! No! I need to fight zombies. Dang it! I need leather. Hopefully some spawned. Well, now I'm gonna have to wait another 10 minutes. I don't see any zombies. I wonder if fighting this Toro is a good idea. I don't think they give the right kind of leather, though. It's the only issue. He definitely will. Hi. Hello. Leather. Beautiful. Okay. So, Ewan, you have not killed everything. Now I have enough. We're going to do that, and then we need to go home and get that string, because I have apparently put it away. This is a very weird water formation, but okay. So, I'm hoping that we can actually use Animania without lagging the server out this time. So, string and crafting table. Like last time, that was a bit of an issue. And we have a lead. Okay. Now, we need to go and find some sheep. Now, I saw an ewe this way. We should hopefully be able to find an... Thank you, tree, for growing in front of my face as I was walking. That was very confusing for a second. Saw an ewe over here. We should be able to find another one as well and start breeding them. Maybe. Where was it? What kind of sheep do you want? I'm just looking for white wool. And that's kind of what I saw, I hope. I don't know what sheep makes white wool. But I'm just looking for wool, to be honest. But I saw a white sheep over this way. When we were coming home. I didn't have a lead to bring it home with. Where did it go? Okay, it was on the right. We were coming down this way. Cow. course, there's these terrifying things that hopefully don't attack me then. Aha! Hi! Angora. Dang it. Hopefully that will still work. And there's an Angora buck. Okay. Let's take these home. I don't know what color they give, though. Yes, I saw the message. That looked like stone. Okay. These are what's here, and I'm just looking to get a couple more beds. If I look at wool, white wool is made from fluffy puff or string, or we can dye regular wool, shorn from Frisian, Suffolk, Dorper, and Dorset sheep, Angora goats. Hey, there we go! Angora goats. You are an Angora goat. Okay, not a sheep. So you can stay here. So this one will work, Ewan. Now we want to go back here, and he should be on the right. Hopefully. Where? I've lost it again. Aha! So, I think I can just stick them in a fence, and they'll be fine. But I need to give them things. I think wheat for these guys, but we'll find out. So, if I look, and I grab some food, I need a trough, or 2. I think I need 2. Oh, I need 2 iron ingots? I only have 1. Okay. We're gonna have to do the water source method for that. Can I even make another bucket? Okay, there are wooden buckets. Okay, how can I make a wooden bucket? No? You can't craft wooden buckets? Okay, we're gonna have to find some iron then. Now they do spawn in some pretty nice structures. That whole cave is giving me, like, interesting things, because it looks weird. You need protection. Yes, I can imagine, Ewan. That's one of the reasons why I like to just set up a base before I start going out. So they spawn in structures like this. That cave, something about it. It looks weird. Like it's made in a different material. That structure, right there. We need to go up there. That has iron ore in it. We can smelt it and get the stuff we need. Aha! Iron to live by. And I'm not going to sit here and mine it all out. I just want to have enough to make a couple of buckets. Now let's see. Can I actually make it into that cave from up here? I think it's right there. We should be able to mine down from here. If I fall out of the bottom of this mountain, I'm just going to laugh. Let's go a little bit more this way. I feel like I should be low enough by now. Go out to the edge, see where we're at. Okay, yeah, we are definitely below it. Aha! Hello, cave. No, it's just a normal cave. Ah, it looks really weird though. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we can actually make another trough for water. But I still think the water source method might be a better idea. I just remember there being a lot of issues with just giving them a water source. They would just kind of sit on top of it. So I wonder if there's a way that we can trick them to just walk up to the water source. Like, what if we set... let's harvest this. What if we set a... What's it called? Like a bucket. Not a bucket. A fence. A fence above the water source. Okay, we actually need to make some fences. So, raw beef, you tried it, didn't work? Okay. We don't really have the ability to automate the creation of water at the moment, though. That's the thing. Like, I would need 2 mechanical users and a tank. I mean, it wouldn't be entirely against just like refilling the water broth. Bucket and a dispenser. I would need a clock still. Yeah, we could use 2 buckets and a dispenser. Or 2 dispensers and 2 buckets. We would also need a way to move the items. Using vanilla redstone would make it very, very bulky. It'd be nice if you weren't walking away, guy. Like, why? I'm starting to see why their pathfinding like causes a lot of problems. They're constantly wanting to go places. Come on! You're on a lead. You shouldn't be walking away. This way. Come on, man. Turn around. What is wrong with you? Have we... Ewan, what is wrong with this? Wait, why is your message all messed up? Was that sent from... No. Okay, that needs fixed. Come on, get in here! Please? What if I give it a way out? Can you come in here now? I was about to say, why are you suddenly flying away? And then I realized that it's because it got on that. Okay. I give you a trough. Put food in it. Will you come this way now? Hello? There's food over here. This is so stupid. Why does it take so long to get them in here? Come on. You can come this way. It's not that hard. What is wrong with you? Just, yes. Now stay. Right where you are. Where is the other one? Don't want to glitch into the block. The other one is missing. Beautiful! And I'm running low on food. Creeper went boom. Nice. Hello, you're coming with me. Okay, now into here. Perfect. Now this can be broken. And now this can be broken. Did the server give up? Yes, it did. Okay, let's see how far we're going to be rolled back. Console, what are you saying? Okay, we've got 4 cores maxed out. Doing something. That is very concerning. Okay. What are you doing? Hello.
Hello.
I don't know what the
Yeah,
server's doing.
just a moment. Let me.
All 4 cores are maxed out at the moment.
There we go. Yeah, I noticed. It also kicked me.
Yeah, same with Raven.
Can't even type in that. That's interesting.
Now it
Okay, well,
is.
we can type that. Yeah, that's the other one. Just a Minecraft process, it's not so.
Also, I cleared my player data before starting today, just so like my time would be reset.
Okay.
Because I spent quite a bit of time AFK just getting everything set up, and my difficulty was pretty high for first starting out.
Are you still connected?
No, I timed out too.
Okay, we all timed out. Connected. I said hi. Yeah.
Nothing really seemed to go wrong. I mean, I brought my
No.
other sheep or goat or whatever into the pen, and then it just stopped. I don't know what anybody else was doing though.
I found a desert temple dungeon entrance. That was about
Yeah,
it.
but it should have been already loaded because I've been pre-genning for like 36
Yeah.
hours now.
Okay. I was just wondering if that's. I know you've been doing some pre-gen. A little worried that I can't type at all in there.
Yeah. I'm worried that it's managing to max out all 4 cores and
Well,
not
that
really
too.
seeming to accomplish anything.
Well, it's maxing it all out mostly on this one thread. On separate threads. Yes, we're using concurrent mark and sweep. I was considering whether we wanted to keep that or not.
Keep what?
So the garbage collector that's set in that server start script is the older one.
Ah, got it. I'm
Nothing
not sure on that
fundamentally
front.
wrong.
I still am very, very, like, noobish in that area.
Just notice it.
What are you looking at?
Just how many threads we are.
You keep cutting in and out for me, like really bad.
That's me. Adjust that a little bit. That should be better. They're obviously trying to do something, but
I just wish we were getting more information as to what.
yeah.
It hasn't crashed yet, and if we kill it, it'll probably stop doing whatever it's doing, but we won't be able to tell what it was doing.
Yeah, that's what I was also. I was also looking at what the different threads are and how many. Yeah, it's running a lot of threads here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's would happen if I took the right thing. Nah, it doesn't help me. As you said, we can always kill the server, but that's all I can really do at this point. Well, that didn't like it either. Okay, kill -9. Bye bye. Should restart in 10 seconds.
So I'm assuming there's going to be a bit of a rollback since the last save.
Maybe, maybe not.
Depends on what it was trying to do, because it could have been trying to save for some reason.
Yep.
And ran into an issue.
So it hasn't been restarted or anything since you.
I did a restart before
thing,
stream.
Okay.
Because I needed to change that spawn protection data, and that can only be done with a restart.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, it should be almost up. Straight into yeah.
And join now.
Yeah, I'm just looking at something here. I saw some aroma core stuff in there.
Yeah, I was doing a backup.
Well, no, it wasn't. It looked more like it was loading, but hey.
So it only rolled back like a couple of seconds. If that.
That's possible.
Like I'm literally standing in my pen with the other goat I was trying to get in. But it's not being as like receptive to getting in this pen this time.
Okay, so yeah, just finished the backup.
No! Oh my gosh. Why did that happen? The one male goat that I brought over literally just phased into the wall and died.
Oops.
Why did it phase into a wall? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Well, I have a wool now, and it's definitely white wool. But why would it just randomly phase into a wall? Come on! This way, and into the pen. These guys really don't
Yes,
like
sir.
going into pens.
No, not with the way you're doing it. There it goes. So you need a big enough gap, doesn't help.
Oh. So it doesn't like the diagonal gap, it wants like this.
Oh, I think it also needs to be 2 blocks wide. So
Okay, fair enough.
yeah. That's probably a problem.
Yeah, because they keep like walking up to the corner, and then wanting to walk like that way. I need to go find another male goat now. Also, I need to look into the formatting for Raven's name or text in game. It looks different than it should.
Yeah, check they've been put in the right group.
Right.
For no
They should be in the
players.
player group. But I do
'Cause
need to update to where they're in the supporter group.
I had to. I went and did that myself and put myself in the moderator rank.
Right. I wasn't sure if you could put somebody in a rank or a group or whichever. If they hadn't been on the server yet. So I haven't gone around and put anybody in any groups yet, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried it. It's Fate
However,
91, isn't it?
everybody is set up to be able to use OPME, so there is that.
Fate 91, isn't it? So.
Yep.
Oh, me. Ranks add. Fate 91. Alright. Rank sets, that's one.
Yeah, he's in there. Now I should be able to make...
That player cannot be found. There you go.
Yeah, so they
I
have to
thought
be
I
in the
had tried
server
it in the
first.
past. But yeah. I decided Fate was easier to remember than Nanka.
Yeah, I literally had to go to my website to find Nanker's spelling.
Ah, that one looks like a fool. Mad scientist tower.
Nice.
Oh no, it's a dungeon one, I think. Yeah. Ah.
So somebody's already opened it?
No, it's a dungeon entrance tower.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised somebody's already made it into the Mad Scientist Tower. Wait a second, I can bone meal lily pads? Okay, interesting.
Maybe.
That's not a vanilla thing.
No. Not hard to add, no.
No, I'd imagine not. It's just like, if holding bone meal on a lily pad, don't worry about it. I don't know.
Well, that's a hunter's hut. Don't see the hunter. Oh, there he is.
Hunters tend to wander away a lot more than any other one.
Yep. But I'll need him for blood magic at some point. You got some claimed area out here as well.
No! You're in the wrong spot, you moron. Okay, so do I just right-click these guys with a shear like normal?
I believe so.
Okay, let's see.
I recommend the reliquary
Cheers of
ice
Winter.
shears.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's quite far away at the moment. And I have used those for this.
Oh, this is spawn. Oh, okay, I went round in a circle. So the hunter is pretty close to your spawn here.
No, he got away! Dang it! Some days I really hate Minecraft pathfinding.
I just realised I hadn't unlocked myself. There we go.
Cool. They have food, they have water. Now they can regrow their wool. But I'd imagine that takes a little bit. Now I'm gonna make a fence gate.
Ooh. Oh, you've already claimed this area.
What's up?
Well, I was wondering whether to build my base up there.
Up where? Where that cave is?
Well, above, on the
Yeah,
plateau above.
that's why I claimed it, because it looks awesome.
I mean, I can build there because we're allied, but still.
Yeah, I'd already wanted to build there and on this cliff face over here. So I have plans for all of the area that I've claimed.
Yeah, you have claimed a pretty big area, though, let's be fair.
Yeah, but I generally do pretty big projects on my own, so...
Da-da-da-da.
Hold on, I can just directly, like, water them? Okay. That's interesting, I guess?
Yes.
I mean, I knew that I could directly feed them, but I can just, like, shove a water bucket in their mouth?
Yep.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen in Minecraft, I guess.
Well, it's Animania. Of course, it's not the web.
I mean, I guess that's kind of similar to, like, putting a water bucket in front of their mouth, but still a bit weird.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really do that in Minecraft, can you?
Right. Okay, on that note, that's all I have time for today. I didn't have too long to actually stream, but I'm glad I did get like a basic area for people to set up. Just didn't have time to get the spawn sign. Because that means I have to get into what's the mod called? Extra utilities. So that'll probably be next time. See you guys tomorrow. Have a nice night.